Hello friends, welcome to day 16 of our exciting AI journey. So yesterday we covered what is deep learning and how neural networks work. I hope you could get the understanding of it. If you have any doubts, just put in comments. Today we are going to cover what are activation functions. So we have three activation functions. It is ReLU, which is used in most of the modern simulations. We have Sigmoid, which have been used from long time, and we have Softmax. So please do attend the video till end so that you don't miss anything. And before that, please do subscribe to our channel AI Code Gyan. Do hit the like button and please click the bell icon so that you don't miss any day content of the 30-day AI content challenge. So let's start. Hello friends, let us talk about activation function. So what is an activation function? So as we have covered in last video, so basically activation function is that factor which defines whether neuron should be activated. So it also introduces nonlinearity in deep learning models and it helps networks learn complex patterns. So as you can see from the image, that how weights are added to each input along with the bias, and this expression is multiplied by activation function in order to make sure that we get the output, and that too in a particular range. So we do make sure that it is between 0 and 1. The output becomes in between 0 and 1. That is also one of the important factor it takes care. ReLU is the superstar of AI. So it is the most popular activation function. So we have fx is equal to max of 0 of x. So this is 0 for negative numbers, and for positive values it is a linear curve. So basically this will be max of 0 of x. That means it will be same as the input after 0. So this is a very useful function. Let us go about the pros and cons. So it is efficient, it has no complex calculations, it avoids vanishing gradient problem, and it is best for deep networks and convolution neural networks, which is used for image processing. And when we talk about cons, then dying ReLU issue, that ReLU is also called as rectifier linear unit, which is solved by leaky rectifier linear unit. So this issue we are going to solve it by using leaky rectifier linear unit. Leaky, so let us see how it looks. So you can see it has equation max of 0.1 into x comma x. So this is an improved function which makes sure below 0 input it will have some values rather than being completely 0. Now let us talk about sigmoid. So sigmoid function is a logarithmic function. So basically, as you see, it has smaller values from till 0, and after that it will go till 1 from after 0 to 8. So equation is fx is equal to 1 divided by 1 plus exponential of minus x. This is a logarithmic function. So it has, let's go to pros. So basically this is a smooth and differential function useful for probability estimation, and it is best for binary classification task. Cons are vanishing gradient issue and not ideal for deep networks. So we don't use it for deep networks, and that's why it is smooth and useful for probability estimation. We usually use it for binary classification task. Now let us talk about Softmax, the multi-class winner. So as you can see, Sxi is equal to Exi divided by sigma j of 1 to n exponential of x of j. So basically this is an exponential function which becomes exponential after some value. So you can see somewhere after 4 it is becoming an exponential in quantity, but although y is becoming increasing in decimals. So but this is used for converts outputs into probability distribution and multi-class classification. So that's an important advantage, and you can say application. And this is very computationally expensive compared to rectifier linear unit. Now let us compare the three. So when we compare the three, we can see we have rectifier linear unit or ReLU, which is, you can say, a linear curve after 0, or you can say after for positive values, and it is 0 for negative values. When we talk about sigmoid activation function, we can see it has smaller, it goes from 0 to 1 between, between the input, suppose somewhere between -4 to 4, approx 4, or above values it will be nearly equal to 1. So this is an important function as well. This was used most often previously, now ReLU is used more often. Now when we talk about softmax function, we have, this is an exponential curve, so after some value it becomes completely exponential. So now let us talk about the uses. So after comparison we come to conclusion that ReLU, that this is best used for deep networks and convolution neural networks, which is used for image processing. For binary classification we use sigmoid, and for multi-class classification softmax is ideal. Now there are some other activation function which we haven't mentioned here, like we have a leaky rectified linear unit, which we have already discussed. We have tanh, we have binary step function, which is also widely used. We have linear function, we have CellU, we have ELU, we have parametric ReLU as well. So you can study about them over Google as well. I'll try to include some more material about these in the description. Okay, thank you. Bye bye. Hello friends. So today we have covered order activation functions. That are 3 activation functions, that is ReLU, sigmoid and softmax. I hope you got a correct understanding about these. If you have any doubts, just put in comments, or you can mail us at aicodegyan@gmail.com. Next, we will be covering introduction to convolution neural networks for image processing. So it's very interesting topic. So please do attend that video as well. So, and if you have missed any of the videos, you can click the link in the description and watch the full playlist. And also please don't forget to subscribe our channel AI Code Gyan and do hit the like button. Thank you and keep learning. So let us learn AI together. Bye bye.